This is going to put the mess in message. I can feel it already. This is on the bottom of the deck. Could be pretty appropriate today. I'm going to put a title on here. You already know it. I'm going to say, I love Trump, or I love Donald J. Trump, or something like that. Or I love the rich, or I love the powerful. I don't know. I'm going to say something. It's going to, I know there's going to be blowback. But follow me. Stay with me. Yeah. Ooh, Molly Carlson is diving. Oh, she's wonderful. Check her out. Yeah, I'm gonna still be the same ridiculous, distracted, up and down, who knows what, try to joke, whatever kind of guy that I normally am. And we're still gonna do some tarot reading. This is on the bottom of the deck. These people are just trying to make it. So I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say I love Donald Trump. I love you, Donald Trump. I love you. Oh, here I got a little Donald Trump. You, I love you. And look, a little Russian, a Russian bear. I love you too. Yeah. Oh, super rich and powerful. I love you. Oh, politicians. I love you. Ooh, oh, there's a club on this one. I love you, Ice. I know. Oh, I love you, Angry Bird. I know. I love you, Sad in the blues. But you still got your sparkle. You sad little blues. See you guys. I love them because I'm not an asshole hypocrite, or whatever it is. Because I, on this channel, for about half a year now, have been telling you I love you and I love everyone. And I need to say it, and I need you to hear it, that I love these motherfuckers. Like these poor, messed up pieces of shit. I mean, they're acting super bad. It's selfish, wounded. Oh, I got a joke. Ready? Speaking of wounded. So I believe, we all get wounded coming into this world, and before we hit adulthood, we've got this whole set of wounds that we have to fight through, right? And we have to figure out and strip it down and get to our heart. And that's the whole fun part of the game, after all the hard part of the game. Some people, though, are wounded even before they breathe air on Earth. They're wounded inside while they're developing, because say the mom, drank, or there was something harsh, even, yeah. And so I want to say, instead of wounded, they're wounded. They're so wounded, they're wounded. Wounded? No, okay. Let's get back to Trump and those other motherfuckers. So, I understand. I have tried not to watch the news for the last 3 months, and you can't help but get a glimpse and a thing and a whatever. And I had a nice long drive with the friend yesterday, and we discuss. And he's been watching a little bit more than me, so yeah, we gotta love them. We're not gonna fix them, but we gotta come at it with love, because we can't select. You just can't select who you're gonna love anymore. You're either gonna love us all, or you're not in love. You're not dealing with love yet. You're judging, and then giving out you're like a little bit. Oh, you get a little piece of what I call love, whatever, and you get a piece, and you get a piece. Not the rest of you, though, and not you especially, because you're a big jerk. I get it. I was a if you're not with me, you're against me kind of guy. There was no neutrality in my world when I was a young up and comer. It was like, you're either for my causes or you're against them, and if you're against them, you're an enemy. Well, I am on a quest to get rid of all my enemies, and not by murdering them, but by loving them so much and understanding that they are wounded and they behave this way because of their wounds. And I can't presume to know anybody else's wounds. Oh, it was 444 as I was saying that right there. I can't presume to know anybody else's wounds. It was actually 443, but I knew by the time the sentence was coming out, it would be 444. And I just want to be like the cool tarot kids. Come on, don't you? I'm shuffling the heck out of these. I got the Sun and the Queen of Cups showing themselves to us. The Sun is showing itself to us. We can't keep playing this game of fear, basically. Like when you're gonna get down to it, it's a fear-based system here, and you either play it or don't play it. I've played it too long. I'm done playing the fear-based system. High Priestess going within. The cards are really secondary today, maybe thirdary. Tertiary? Why did they come up with that? Tertiary. Motherfucker. Still standing though. Still standing. They can't get you. They can't hurt you. Your heart is unhurtable unless you get shot in the heart. Hanging on. And a Six of Cups. Let me keep talking. These cards. Oh man, we're going to the cards because this is telling the story right now. Alone, been through it. It's harsh, beat up, still standing. Holding on for dear life, seeing what's coming, holding on. But also, like, hey, locally, this one is acting locally. These two are not acting. They're like recovering, holding on, or this one's holding on. This one's acting in a small way to a small person, you know, like, here, I love you. This is what I can give to you. There's even flowers in that cup. That's good stuff. This one's giving good stuff. I am now in love with the Six of Cups. I'm seeing it like I've never seen it before. I don't like to use the word bigger person or smaller person or whatever. But let's look at the energy, the unblocked energy, the healed energy, which gets to be bigger. Huh? I know, not as funny, but you know. And they're recognizing this person is someone that needs a little more, you know, and maybe their energy will grow. And that's what I'm doing here, folks. That's what this whole video is about. You know, oh, hold on, before I start to shuffle, we got the World and the High Priestess. I feel like Spirit's telling me, you're on the right track, Trip. Oh yeah, I'm Trip. This is Real Nature Trip. I do tarot, except for today. I'm barely doing tarot, and I'm mostly doing, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Spirit. Ace of Wands. That's looking at your inner fire. Seven of Swords in reverse. This is your inner fire, your inner strength, your God-given gifts. If implemented, if we quit ignoring this love in ourselves, oh baby, maybe we reverse this person running away with all of our stuff, you know, like leaving us with just a little and taking the lion's share and looking at us people as a resource. Gosh, I hate the term human resource. I hate it like you wouldn't believe. Like, right? It's just saying it. Here, you're as valuable as a tractor or a little bit of money in the bank. But this is in reverse. And then here's the Three of Wands, and there's a calm. To me, it feels like the calm, like a calm waiting, like the seas have calmed down. But I feel like it starts with you, it starts with me, it starts with us, and put a little love in your heart. I have to really mess up singing so you don't realize that I'm trying, because when I try, it's really bad. Six of Pentacles, this is the one. This is how I feel like we're being treated. Oh man. By the devil. Ace of Cups. Interesting little threesome here. as they usually are. Not that I would know. I'm not that kind of guy. Okay. Interesting. So you got this guy just giving out a little. And what a contrast to this Six of Cups. So, look at it. Okay, sixes. Giving a little bit. These are like earthly resources. Giving a little bit, measuring it out. Emotions, these are full cups, and you're just handing over a cup at a time and not just little scraps of a pentacle. We're not asking for your money. That's already being given, taken, whatever. We're asking for your love. We're asking for you to give out love and make loving decisions at every step of the way. And you got so much love to give because you've unshackled. You've unshackled. The rest of them, those ones up there, they're shackled. There's some shackled motherfuckers up there. All right, 11 is 11 as I say that. I am taking the risk of people unsubscribing to my channel by swearing. I'm not a big swearer. Well, on the channel, I'm not a big swearer. And then the title is probably gonna just unsub right away. And that's going to be very telling for me. I'm going to start from a place. I might even get some clicks. And this is kind of the point. I might get some clicks of some diehard Trump loving ICE people. I don't know. I don't know who they are. And I want them to come in here and know that I love them. If you're a murderous ICER, I love you. And I don't like you. And I understand that you've got wounds and monetary necessities, and if that's what you got to do, and I don't presume to know the cause and effect of everything. And I also understand that what we sometimes get excited about for, like, oh, human life, it's so it's everything, and especially some cultures that are like, that the conflicts of life and death, and the not conflicts, what is that called? It's not just paradoxical. It's there's a word I'm looking for, where the importance of it and the unimportance of it, those two things, I guess that is a paradox. So, yeah. Oh, man. What was I saying? I don't even know. Oh, yeah. But I want those diehards to come in here, and I want them to know you are loved and that I understand you. I know that you've been through some pain and suffering, and you've been divided and divided and conquered. United we stand, divided we fall. Divided we fall, divided we fall, divided we fall. Are we not listening? Are we not listening? Two sets of pentacles surrounding the Hierophant, all on their heads. And the 9 and 10 on their heads? I feel like we're talking, you do this, you follow your beliefs, your own structure, your core heart. Look at that big red. Just look at just so much red. Core of the heart. I'm wearing a red sweatshirt. Heart. I know it's not the heart chakra color, but you pull it out of the chest and there's a lot of red, and it's kind of saying the whole money thing. Just flip it on its head. Fuck it. Who cares? These guys are wrapped up in it, controlling, dominating, trying to take. They're stealing your energy, little bits at a time or lots at a time. And then sometimes we just throw it up at them, like, oh, I hate you. And you direct all this energy toward them. And I'm going to say, forget that. Focus on yourself and loving yourself, because that's what these guys are not doing. They're not loving themselves. You focus on your heart, love yourself, And then you can make good, loving decisions outwardly. And loving is gonna be the key, because there's no in between. There's no in between. And if we're gonna be divided, we're gonna divide as love. You know, like, okay, are you ready to join the love train, the peace train? Ride on peace train. Page of Wands. Doesn't that feel hopeful? Eyes looking more up. Inspiration, innocence. You know, you get to the heart and you become innocent again in this world. You know, you realize that these things that stole your, oh, that's like a triple finger quote. I couldn't do, okay. That the things that, make you not innocent are just rat in a maze BS stuff, you know? The rat doesn't change even though they're playing the game. Okay. Page of Wands. Nine of Swords. We got a lot of nines out here, y'all. And the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Look inward. Deal with your stuff. And maybe you do that and you put out a loving expression, and maybe you will force others to look in. Huh? And face their little demons. Whatever it is. People that are that ambitious, there's a hole they need to fill, and it is big. And it makes me sad to think of their big hole. Because, you know, I'd try as I might, I don't know if I can fill it. You know, I'm just an average guy. Sorry, I get my mind out of the middle school gutter. Eight of Swords. Page of Pentacles. And Eight of Wands. So the Page of Pentacles. Now we're back at a page. Lofty. You know what? He's not surrounded by pentacles. He's got the one, and it's enough. And look at the sky is bright. Surrounded by some sticky eights. Eights. Turn on its side. Infinity, right? This stuff's never going away. All this action and stuff and things that bother you, it's not going away. It's going to be there forever. But be this cat. Meow, meow. Be this cat. I'm going to throw all three cards up there again because I don't camera on the table. The world inside you is going nuts. The world outside you is going nuts. But none of it can touch you. Look at how bright this is. When you focus on your love, your heart. A couple more cards. I love you, Jeff Bezos. I love you, Elon Musk. I love you, cartel members, leaders. I love you, China. Man, I love you, Venezuela. I love you, Brazil. I love you, aliens. Queen of Cups. Page of Swords. And Knight of Wands. This is all we need. Is the fourth card going to be the King of Pentacles? We got 3 out of the 4 royals. We got 3 out of the 4 elements. We got cups and swords and wands. Hey, there's that convertible Mustang again. And page again. We're just page. Pages and nines. So all the pages are this beautiful, like, new look on life. And this one in particular, about learning and soaking in this new life and the world. They talk about this one seeking truth and finding truth. And that's the core. That's the middle of the 3 cards. The truth is the middle. It's the core. It's the center. What is the truth? Love. What is the truth? Love. I don't know. Whatever else the truth is. We're not going to know the rat maze truth. We're not going to know the rat maze truth. We're not going to know what they're doing. We know why they're doing it, but we're not going to know what they're doing. What the real reasons, you know, the thing behind the thing. Who gives a shit? That's not real. But let's look at this that's surrounding the truth and the seek of truth. So as a truth seeker, as a seeker of anything, you can get all over the world. You can go down all kinds of paths, and most of those paths are not going to find, you're not going to find what you're looking for as a seeker. But what do you have in support? You have this beautiful feminine energy who is totally at home in themselves and in their love, and they're rooted down deep in their love. Look at that feminine energy of emotions, love, masculine energy of some action, inspired action. And then that's the balance. You're in the middle, you know. You live your outside life, but inside you're untouchable. And you're gonna get there. You're gonna get there. All right. I have surrounded myself with 3 candles, 3 swords, 3 different waters. I'm tripling up here. See, I got 3 candles from my friend / cousin of a cousin. I've got Christmas hearth. I've got mistletoe. And then here's a fun one. Library. For the man in your world who likes leather and mahogany and book smell. I got 3 swords. Well, these are mightier than a sword, but you know, you get it. And I've got 3 earthly things. I got my 2 hop cones and a little bit of lavender. We got it. It's like mind, body, spirit, plus all the elements, plus whatever. I don't know what I'm talking about. So the purpose of my talk here, and my whatever, and my love for Donald J. Trump, 2222 as I say that, is, let's say this is the world, right? This is all of us. And in our purest form, like unadulterated. Hold on. So, oh gosh, I needed 3. So let's say some wounds get in there, and you, like food coloring or something. You drop some wounds in there. Well, it's going to color the whole thing. Even a little bit will color this whole thing. And let's say we've got a lot of drops in there right now. Well, what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to keep diluting it. Here's my little stream. I'm going to dilute it. Well, you know what? I'm going to give everything I can for this. Oh, look at that, how that fits. Look, wine glass. I don't use it anymore. Champagne flute. I don't really use those anymore. And what I'd like us all to do is keep pouring. Look, I could only get it to here. And then now it's, instead of dark, you know, green or black or whatever, it's like a lighter shade. I need you to help. Pour some water in there. It's just love. It's just love. Give love, unconditional, 100% acceptance of their heart, not their actions and not their personality. And we'll do the Cindy Lou Who thing to the Grinches out there. Is that all I'm doing? Is just playing out that one scene in the Grinch thing? We're gonna remove the thorn from their paw eventually. You know, we're gonna be the mouse that removes the paw, not the paw. We're gonna remove the lion. We've been trying to kill the lion, remove the lion, but just more lions show up, right? Let's. We gotta turn the lions. Turn the lion. Ooh, look! And I look at the deck, and it's got the strength card there with the lion. We gotta do a lot of this right here, okay? If we're gonna tame this, we gotta do a lot of this. Am I really gonna put that as my title? I love Donald Trump. Oh my gosh. Please forgive me. Okay, here we go. Hey, I do love you. I do accept you. I mean, if I can love those guys, I definitely can love you. And I know that you've made mistakes and I've made mistakes and I've hurt people and you've hurt people and we haven't had the kind of resources to hurt that many people. But, you know, it's just what they're doing. So I'm going to try to love forward. Oh, that library one's really kind of kicking. All right. 25-25 as I say goodbye. I love you and goodbye.